Morning. Hauling some corn. Just me and Jim today. BJ went up to Hughes Equipment to get his pickup truck. If you noticed, he's not been driving it lately because a while back he found a telephone pole with the rear bumper. Cracked her pretty good, so they had to repair that. Anyways, it's done now. They went up to go get it. So me and Jim are hauling some corn here on this fine, cold March morning. Today we're pulling out of a couple different bins than we have been. We're going to be pulling out of number 1 bin and number 3 bin. That's the plan. First load, we're going to get out number 1 just to see how wet it is. So we need to turn on number 1 jump, number 1 unload. Now we need to go here and check to see if anything's coming out. See dust, that's a good sign. Now I need to shut the flow off to number 4 because we're not pulling out of it anymore. And if you leave them open like that with grain in the augers, they'll swell up, plug up. We don't want that. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to empty that auger out so we don't forget. Drag, unload. I don't know why I'm looking, you can't see anything. So I just went ahead and fired up number 3 bin too. So we're blending it with this cord. I want to make sure we're not plugged up here because that was left open. There's corn coming through, so that's good. Now this bin's really, really dry. That bin's probably not, so this should blend together nicely. Nothing illegal there, perfectly normal. Proud to move the JCB. It would be a problem if we didn't. Also, if any of you are looking for a fine Capella folding 12-row corn head, we have one right there. Hooks up to a Kloss combine. I think Dad was wanting to get 40,000 out of it, but that is an OBO or best offer, so looking for a corn head, we can hook you right up. That head is a 2013 and we've never had a lick of trouble with that particular head. If you watched our videos with the Gleaner, that Capella head, we did have some issues with, but those were mostly related to it being on a Gleaner combine. On our Kloss, that head has been phenomenal. Now we just need to get our tires thumped and we'll be good to go. Well, I guess we should put the hood down. So here we are listening for a thud. That's what we want right there. If they're flat, they have a distinct sound. And being that there's 2 of them, you don't know one's flat just by looking at it. See, that's flat. That's real flat. This is why we do this. Good, flat. Now we're just going to keep hauling on it and pretend we didn't know when it blows. Maybe not. So luckily we got this air compressor in a Thunder Creek that's pretty potent. So we're going to get it fired up because, well, we still don't have air lines ran to the other side of the shop. So this is going to easily be the best method of airing up that tire. It's gonna take a while. Gonna take a while. Almost there. Well, it looks like I need to open the gates up a little bit. As long as Jim's been loading, he should have been loaded a long time ago, so He's just about done. Once he finishes up, I'll open up the unload on number 1 bin a little bit more. He's going to call me when he gets in there, and if he tells me it's really, really wet, we'll open up number 3 and close up number 1. Blend in a little bit more dry corn. You want to haul dry corn because anything over 15%, they start docking you for moisture, and that gets kind of pricey after a while. Really nice when you haul in a 15-1 load. 15's dry, and they take 7 bushel for shrink. 7 bushel. I guess one thing about the market being down, 7 bushel really ain't that much money anymore. Get my brains here. Jump auger 1, jump auger 2, jump auger 3, unload 3, unload 1. There we go. This is why we have concrete. Stuff splashes everywhere, but it's easy to clean up on concrete. Let the jump augers clean out a little bit. So that big long auger there, that's jump auger 1, jump auger 3, and there's a little one between 2 in the bin. Yes, this will work well. When no one's here, we can get some corn hauled. And what I mean by that is we're pretty close. We're only 10 miles away, so we can get in and out of here pretty quick. We can move some bushels in a hurry. Now, since no one's here, I'm not looking at these red lights. I'm going straight to that probe up there, and I'm untarping my truck. What's the point in waiting on her to give me a green light whenever I'm just waiting on a light? There's no one here. Yeah, looks like Bubby's got his truck back. The dent's not even there. Well, my truck's loaded, but school lets out here soon. And Jim's still in Cargill. Don't want to leave here till he gets back. That way, no, we don't forget some kids. Sounds like brother BJ is getting ready to pull the stripper inside to start working on it. Give him a call, see what door he wants opened. And see the heat leaving. Really though, the in-floor heat, it recovers so much faster than if we had forced air in here. This door's pretty big. It's 50 foot by 16 foot. And once we get her closed, you won't even know it. I think it's 50 by 18 actually. Too long. No, you should have came in through that door. Oh yeah, it's it. Had a foot to spare.
I'm gonna drill the base, the clip-on base.
There's a bracket for it up there.
Yeah, but it's got little tiny screws that go in the middle of them. I'm gonna drill the holes out big enough to go in that bracket so it's not sliding around and flopping everywhere. Those holes, and that's like 3/8 or something like that.
So we were putting an MXT 575 into this tractor. 50 watts of communication goodness. That way BJ can be told he's doing it wrong from all across the operation.
Can't wait.
Appears to be a problem.
Temporary problem. Modern solutions for modern problems.
Let's see. Let's tune in for the wrist break. I'm seeing if you're going to break your wrist.
Well, Jim said the other day that he didn't like Milwaukee's because they didn't have no torque on the drill. And you just missed one.
Maybe he's just got more grip strength than you.
That's a very good possibility.
Slow your bit down.
Huh?
Slow your bit down.
It's on for speed.
Oh. Sometimes it's good the children are here.
Yeah.
Do you have metal splinters?
Yeah. point today. I'm not sure why I didn't just wait till tomorrow.
Well, guys, that's going to be it for today. We hit a point in the radio install where we need a different connector on the radio power wire, and Cargill's closed now, so I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow.